Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Mike McCarville, and in this episode we're going to go through the kit MCS 1022. Now, this is actually the HO scale version. This is the only version that's out at the moment. We may add S scale and O scale in the future, not sure. This structure is a kit for a historical structure, and it's still standing. In the upper right hand corner there, you can see a photo of this structure, which is called the Swede Finn Hall. A little backstory to that. But that's actually a screen capture from Google Street View. So what you see there is what it looked like within the last couple years whenever their Street View car went by. So historical photos of this structure aren't real easy to find, but you can find them. Most of them are of like the whole town, so you kind of have to zoom in, and it's a little fuzzy and stuff. But we're actually using some drawings that I have of this structure in addition to the photos. But that's what it looks like in the photos, the historical stuff. So this is what we're going to base it off of. Now, it's got a real modern metal roofing on it. I mean, it's a mountain town. So this structure is actually located in Telluride, Colorado. If you were to go walk past it and then continue down that road, you would actually walk into the back wall of the Telluride depot, which is sitting there. So it's really close to the depot. And since we're going to model that scene, I want to include this structure since it fits right in and I have all the information. And I want to build a kit, and that's usually the impetus for me doing it. So, so it's called the Swede Finn Hall. So in early maps of Telluride, there was a Swede Hall, not at this location. There was a Finn Hall, not at this location. The depot was built, and this was an empty lot. Later, this shows up as the Swede Finn Hall. So one of them was a dance hall, and I think the other one was like a miners' hall or something. So this became basically a fraternal organization. I think it was an Elks Club after that. And then in this photo, it's actually a restaurant, but I don't know what it is right now. But in the last couple of years, it was a restaurant. It's a ski town, so I would imagine it was probably still a restaurant. The only difference on this photo versus the prototype is that there's a chimney in the center. It's just towards the back a little bit from center, and that's missing in this photo, but it's in the historical photos, and it's a brick chimney. And then this deck on the side and door on the side was added later. That door is actually a window, so there'll be 5 windows down each side, 2 on the front, and then it's got this cool porch on the back, which I'll show you guys as we go through the build. That's really actually hard to find, and the information that I have, I couldn't really find anything on it until I found a really, really distant, out of focus photo. So I used a little bit of guesswork, but most of it is matches what's in the photograph. This whole thing has a grade to it. It slopes to the back, so if you wanted to put it on a foundation, you could. We're going to build it so that it fits flat on the ground, so anybody could put it in their town. Most people don't have, crazy slopes and stuff all over their layout, but I may add a slope on it so that I can accommodate that. I just haven't decided yet. I may end up just putting it down flat on the ground because a lot of the other buildings are going to be that way too. So anyway, let's get to it. So this is it's a basswood siding on the side walls, all laser cut doors, windows, parts. We're going to shingle it with shingles. I was kind of tempted to put corrugated on it, and that would make it look really cool, but I'm kind of going off of an era that they probably weren't doing a ton of corrugated until later they got into some of the mines. And it also that matches the historical photos because I don't have historical photos with any metal roofing on it either. Then it's got the inner MDF core for nice, good, solid structure. Now, the roof is removable if you want it to be. You can certainly attach it. But if you want to do any interior details or lighting or whatever, that's actually fairly easy to do because the roof is made to come off very easily. So Other than that, that's all I can think of. Let's get to it. This is the Swede Hall in Telluride, Colorado. We're going to go through the steps to build it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I read them all, and I'll also include links to the location that this kit exists in the web store too. So that's it. Let's get to it, and then we will take a look at the finished product at the end. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Fun, easy project, and even more fun to research actually. So we'll see you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching. See ya.